It's not what I was thinking. This is a statistical, not very good at these, press release. Further to the recent request from the South African government, the ICC has now considered the question of downgrading the status of all statistics, including runs and wickets, from the series played between England and the rest of the world in 1970. The ICC agrees, it's quite interesting, agrees that the series is played against the spirit of the Gleneagles Agreement, and that in the interests of keeping cricket free from political interference, bit of a mouthful, all matches will be removed from first-class records.
That's ridiculous.
David, for more details, contact me. Well, I was not expecting that.
That's a loaded
Andrew,
tripe.
what are you going to do with that?
Well,
what does that mean?
That's the first time I've heard of that, that's for sure.
Who played? Alan Jones opened the batting.
Alan Jones, of course.
You got a pair.
Did he open with you? You
No,
played?
I didn't play till the 4th test. I played the 4th and 5th.
Right.
And I wasn't
so they don't
playing
count
very
as
well.
first-class matches anymore?
Well, that's silly, isn't it? First-class umpires, first-class players, some of the best players in the world were playing. So that rest of the world side is a fantastic team.
So to be clear, does that mean that these are now retrospectively scrubbed? So all these stats from those matches now
will be gone, yeah.
Will be gone.
I mean, I suppose.
And so it's backdated.
Yeah, we'll have to take them out. I suppose we'll have to see what the Association of Cricket Statisticians and people like that say as well.
Well, they should say, no, we're not going to.
It'll be another little argument, won't it? Actually, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
You got 100 in that series, didn't you?
The last match here at the Oval. I only played 2 tests, though.
So there'd be a bit of a problem there if that's taken out.
Not really. Well, it wasn't a test match 100 anyhow, because it was a test match, but then it was taken out by the ICC, so it never was a test match.
But I think I see what Aggers is alluding to here, because your 100th would now become your 99th 100.
Well, isn't it ridiculous?
No,
I mean,
that's completely ridiculous.
Isn't right? You're right to him, he's an idiot for putting that out. I mean,
like,
well, the others, there might be others who've got 100. There's another records that you'll have to.
But yours was at Headingley. It was special. It was.
Of course, it was.
You knocked out all those plates, commemorative plates. Here's Roland Jones. Hang on, we're being serious a minute, because what date was Jeffrey's 100th 100?
11th of August, 77.
11th of August, 77. That's right. Yep.
So that's coming up. We haven't got anything planned for that, have we? We're not doing anything special, are we?
We are, actually.
We have to can it.
We're having a do at our house, 180 people. We're raising money for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance.
We're going to cancel it.
We're not cancelling it. It's all sold and done.
Well, because actually you invited me to that dinner.
I did.
But you invited me under false pretences.
But the way you're carrying on now, you're definitely not getting an invite.
Well, you've already invited me, but it's not.
Well, I'm taking it back.
It's under false pretences.
It's a mess, isn't it?
It's a mess, isn't it? It's an absolute mess. Well said, Andrew.
Yeah. It's also a complete wind-up, Jeffrey. And after thoughts from you, let's hear the Ed Smith.
Is that right? You muppet. You. It's never. Is that wind-up? You muppet, Agnew. I'll get you for that.